Hello, hello, Cancers. Welcome back to Queen Cancer Tarot channel. And I am Catherine. I am the creator of the channel. And thank you so much for joining me in this extended. This is a beautiful, beautiful love reading for Cancers and Cancer's person. If you are new to the channel, make sure that you have seen part 1 of this message on my channel over on YouTube. Please check that out on Queen Cancer Tarot. And please make sure you are subscribed to my channel by clicking the watermark in the right hand corner of the screen of the message that you are viewing in any one of the playlists that I have. And they are all timeless, so please feel free to click on any message or title that resonates with you. All right, Cancers, thank you so much for being here. I love you all and blessings to all of you. We are looking at Cancer and Cancer's person. This is you versus them. And Cancer, there is a situation that you have been dealing with for a long time. It looks like since childhood, there's some sort of trauma that you experience, Cancer, at the hands of a very, very controlling energy. It seems, though, however, that karma is very, very close to this person's door. As a matter of fact, this person is actually dealing with justice in the current energy. There is a King of Swords that is showing up. And right now we have the situation in the near or distant future, Cancer, with this lies are being exposed. There are things that are coming out about something that took place in the past, Cancer. And we're just going to take a more in-depth look. I'm very interested in this energy, Cancer. It's concerning to me. And it just takes a very sensitive place within me right now that this reading is calling me. So I want to go ahead and focus on some of this energy, Cancer, from the past here. There is some very trying times coming ahead, Cancer, that I feel like the thing that you can do to benefit yourself. And it's going to take a while with the Hangman, the Knight of Pentacles, and this Nine of Swords here, Cancer. It's going to take a while for your healing to come, and you're going to have to be very strong mentally. And patience is the key word. The key word that keeps coming out is patience, Cancer. You have Temperance, you have the Knight of Pentacles, Cancer. And that is an energy of someone needing to exercise some patience, all right? So I want to clarify some of this energy that's on the board. So we have let go here and surprise, Cancer. Let's go ahead and clarify here what this energy is all about. Tell us what let go means for Cancer. Tell us about let go, please, for Cancer. Tell us about let go. What does Cancer need to let go of? And we have the Hermit in the reverse. The Hermit in the reverse. And this is an energy of someone who feels isolated, someone who feels rejected. There's a feeling that you have been set aside, that or forgotten even, Cancer. And I feel like you need to let go of that energy. The moment you let go of this feeling of being isolated or set aside, and the moment you free yourself, and that's the moment you empower yourself and give yourself the importance that you deserve as a human being, first and foremost, and secondly, as the innocent in this scenario, Cancer. It is time for you to walk away from feeling like you are alone or isolated. Under the deck, Three of Wands. This is that card of being motivated, Cancer. This is that card of confidence. This is someone needing to build themselves up, Cancer, so that they can go through this journey. they still have to go off the shore. They're just standing here with the surfboard right now. So to sit here and second guess yourself, or to feel like you're less than, worthy, or like you're on your own, or you don't know what direction you're headed, you're already on your way with the Three of Wands. You've already pretty much put one foot in the water. This person is already getting their feet wet. Already. Because if you look at this picture, the dock meets right up to the water. So you're touching water already. So you might as well jump in with your entire board. You know what I mean? Neither one of your hands are on these two wands that are here. There's a wand that's sitting out in the water, or it has the appearance of being in the water. That's the one that you want to go after, the one that's out there, Cancer. So you've got to let go. You've already let go. You just feel this lack of confidence, and you feel rejected. Tell us about surprise, though. There is a surprise that's coming. What is the surprise that Cancer is going to expect? Wow. Did you see this? And this is funny that this popped up here, because this card is your feature card for the entire past week, Cancer. The Page of Wands. This card has been in your energy for the entire week's worth of readings. If you want to prove it, go listen to every reading that I have released in the last 7 days. Just go listen for yourself. You don't have to believe me. Go and listen to every reading that I have released in the last 7 days and tell me what the feature card is, or the card that keeps coming out. And this card came out as if we were to be surprised. And this oracle, or this card popped up when it did. And it's the Eight of Wands. Or no, it's not the, it is. It's the Eight of Wands. This is a card of some sudden change in direction. There is some action that is going to be happening very quickly. We're not even working with this deck, Cancer, but this card jumped out at me and I had to. And because we did, this is where we are. There is some action that is going to be taking place. Somebody is coming in to surprise you. You're not going to expect it. You're not going to have any plans for it. It's just going to happen. The Page of Wands does not plan. The Page of Wands does not plan. It doesn't let anybody know. It don't call first. It's not going to send a telegram or one of those little doves that flies with the little note in his mouth. Not that either. You're going to get a flat out surprise. Period, point blank. Hanged Man energy. Hangman energy. And remember, the last time the Hangman came up, you were on this unknown journey. You didn't know what was getting ready to happen, but you were prepared to go the distance. As a matter of fact, you already traveled the distance. You basically have arrived. After this long period of uncertainty, Cancer, this long road of not knowing where you're going to end up. Very uncertain road that you were on to get justice or to heal. But you're going to have a surprise. With the Hangman energy, that is that energy of someone who is waiting for something. They don't know what direction they're going. This Page of Wands never knows what direction they're going. Can you see this person? It looks like, what direction is their body parts headed in? You don't know. You can't tell. Their chest is going out. Their feet look like they're skipping. Their baton is going in a different direction. Their arms are, it's just all over the place. All over the place. But they're moving. They are moving. They lack direction, but it doesn't mean that they're waiting and not moving while they're waiting. So while you're healing, Cancer, you are going to be moving your feet. So I do have the fact that because of this, there's something that's going to be coming out of this. Let's take it into an extended for, well, we won't. No, we're already pretty much in the extended Cancer. I was going to break on this, and no, we're just getting going. Let's go ahead and clarify though from this situation that is happening in the past. Something is wanting, whew, it's like a heavy energy, almost like I don't want to go back there, Cancer, but I'm going. I'm not stopping this energy. There's something that we need to uncover here about what's happened in the past, and I want to do that with you all now. So just let you know I love you all very much in advance, and my prayers and blessings and energy and good light to all of you. And let's look into Ace of Wands. And let's see, in this Queen of Swords here. Tell us about this Ace of Wands and this Queen of Swords, please. Tell us about the Ace. We got a couple cards here, Cancer. So we have the Two of Wands and the Seven of Wands, Cancer. And I figured like something was going to come out like this. The Two of Wands and the Seven of Wands, Cancer. The Seven of Wands talks about somebody who is protecting themselves. Someone who's having to stand up for themselves, Cancer. And protect themselves. And remember, we had that very same energy before, clarifying the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords had the Seven of Wands underneath the deck. Remember? Rewind it. All right, so we had a very defensive queen, right, who had to protect herself. And with the Two of Wands, this is an energy of someone playing it safe, Cancer. In order to be safe, this person had to fight. So I feel like there was someone that put you in danger, Cancer. And with this Emperor energy, I'm not surprised if it isn't an energy of someone who's very overbearing, almost like a bully who put their hands on you in the past here. Nine of Wands, Cancer. That's the energy of someone who had to really work hard to stay in this relationship. This is somebody who's very resilient, and the only thing that I can think of somebody being resilient in is when they're in a boxing ring. Cancer. Let's just be real. And if that was the case and someone was putting their hands on you, well, yeah, you had to get away from this. Let's go forward. Tell us about this Knight of Swords and the Eight of Swords. It just, like I said, it looks like somebody had to come and rescue you out of this situation. You were trapped or kept. Tell us about the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Don't want to assume, Cancer. Four of Wands. And that's an energy of someone being committed. It talks about someone feeling a sense of home and happiness, Cancer. So it could be that you were committed to this person. Maybe you were engaged or even married. The Emperor is someone who is married, Cancer. This could be an ex-husband. Okay? And you could have maybe escaped from this person. Two of Wands talks about somebody who's making plans, but they're doing it very carefully. It's a very careful plan. Someone playing it very safely. This person is in a room thinking about how they want to get out of a situation, Cancer, that they feel bound in. Remember the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Wands? This person may have to fight their way out with the Queen of Swords here. I told you. And this is somebody you're committed to. With the Knight of Cups, this is an energy of someone being very distant, somebody traveling, Cancer. And this is an energy of perhaps you felt devoted to this person when you had to pick up and leave and go, Cancer. You had to get away from this very controlling Emperor who was basically trying to force you to stay with them. Very emotionally overwhelming energy. I felt very emotionally overwhelmed, Cancer, at a couple points during this reading. Very uncomfortable with the energies. Tell us about this Emperor, please, and the Seven of Cups. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about the Emperor and the Seven of Cups. Okay. Oh, like a card flipped over, Cancer. It didn't. And we have the Devil here, Cancer. Like I said, this person is putting fear in you. Putting fear in you. Being overbearing and controlling and dominating, Cancer. Extremely. And the Devil energy is an energy of being oppressed by someone, having a lot of fear and high anxiety, Cancer, with the Nine of Swords. Like, literally, you've got to heal from you. Like, you're having bad dreams about what happened, Cancer. This person, wow. Under the deck, Nine of Pentacles, Cancer, you freed yourself from this energy. Wow, this talks about independence, Cancer. Independence. Freedom, Cancer. And oppression. Oppression. Independence. Oppression. Independence. Look at this energy, Cancer. Ooh, this looks like a Healy monster, as my grandmother would say. Whew. One of the most chaotic devil cards I have seen. Just does not look like a very friendly devil energy either. I'm just saying, just a noise to the utmost. And it's just coming through in this reading, Cancer. It doesn't always look like this to me, but right now this energy that is coming through in this reading is a very dominating one. But somebody is coming in, Cancer, to get you out of this situation. There is somebody who is pressuring you, but with the King of Swords, somebody is coming in with swift justice. Tell us about the Four of Swords in the reverse and the King of Swords. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Cancer, please. Whoa. Now that was interesting how that just came out and it just kind of flipped itself over. But we got the Fool here, Cancer. That's the Fool. In the reverse. This is an energy of somebody taking advantage of someone else. Someone who is not committed, Cancer. Okay? Somebody who's extremely reckless. And somebody is coming in to save you or free you from that, Cancer. Look at the Emperor under the deck. The Emperor under the deck, Cancer. Somebody is coming to free you from this Emperor energy. The Fool in the reverse. Somebody is taking advantage, Cancer, and is this Emperor, and the King of Swords is coming in for the Queen of Swords. And tell us more. I've got to keep it moving. Tell us about the Six of Cups and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Cancer. Sometimes if you want to get it, you have to just let it take its time. I don't need all these cards to come out because that's just way too many cards here, Cancer. But I have the need to take them, Cancer. I have the need to take them. And the reason why I have the need to take them, Cancer, I mean, we talked about patience with you. We talked about the need for you to have patience. We talked about lies being exposed. We talked about the truth of the past coming out, Cancer. And right now, there is a situation with Temperance and the Seven of Pentacles, Cancer, that all you need to do is bide your time, because there is a situation that is coming and you are going to be vindicated. You also have the Five of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. This is someone who is going through a lot of mental conflict, a lot of stress mentally, Cancer. But with the Eight of Pentacles, this talks about someone who is working on themselves, somebody who is building up, sharpening their tools so that they can level up, Cancer, and come back to the table to deal with whatever situation they are facing. And I feel like you are going to be taking some time out. Like you had that Four of Swords here, Cancer, with the Justice card. You are going to be working on yourself while justice is going to be served. Justice is going to be served here. Under the deck, Ten of Cups, Cancer, you are going to get that fulfillment that you have been seeking, that happiness, that emotional stability. You are going to have a lot of security, Cancer. You are going to feel like whatever it is that's coming, it's going to be long term, and you're going to be securing this for yourself with the Eight of Pentacles. But tell us here about justice with the Four of Swords, please. Tell us about justice with the Four of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Holy Spirit. And we have the Two of Pentacles. And this is an energy of someone who is going back and forth, Cancer. So it could be that there is going to be a situation where justice, this person is going to be going through the long process of the justice system or the legal system, Cancer. But with the Hierophant under the deck here, Cancer, you are going to be getting what you deserve. With the Hierophant, people are going to be learning their lesson. This talks about a very, very high moral energy coming in here. And this could be the law. This could be somebody coming in to teach someone a lesson here, but in a legal sense. Okay? But it is going to take some time here. You are going to need to be patient. Let's go ahead and look at the challenge, Cancer. What is the challenge for you? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell us about the challenge for Cancers, please. This was more about you, Cancer, this reading, than it was anybody else. I feel like the message in this reading is more about you than anybody else. Sure, you're going to see this person get justice. Yes, you had to see this, but you also have to see, Cancer, more than anything, that you are going to heal behind all of this. It's just going to take time. Tell us about the challenge for Cancer. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What is the challenge for Cancer, please? We have the Nine of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and the Devil. Cancer. Cancer! Cancer. 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 Once again, independence, oppression. Independence and oppression. Plain and simple, period, point blank. That is the challenge for Cancer. And the Page of Wands. This is like the feature energy for this entire reading. How amazingly awesome this reading is for you, Cancer. Very, very beautiful energy. I give you guys so many readings for free. It's ridiculous. But this is beautiful energy. And Cancer, with the Page of Wands here,